I'm spilling my truth. Yeah, we still grinding like we got something to prove, even though we got nothing to prove. Took every risk cause we had nothing to lose. Making millions just spilling my truth. Spilling my truth. Spilling my truth.
Shout out to Fortune Franco's signature suds. I use this stuff all the time, man. This the name of it, man. When I tell you it smell good, baby, it smell good, man. And I'm telling you go to the online service with my card, and I dropped my card on accident. Wasn't trying to drop my card, but I dropped my card. You go right here to Fortune Franco's. Check them out, man. They got some good stuff, man. It's your boy, Coach T at it again, man. We got some hot stuff to talk about today, baby. We got it. And when I tell you we got it for real. I got the B, a.k.a. the helper, and Coach Jig, a.k.a. Cedric with the dreads, baby. Y'all say something, guys.
What up, what up, what up?
You full of shit. You full of shit.
Hey, what's your nickname?
I don't know, but let's get the first topic, though. Let's just try to go.
Hold on. You LJO.
No. We got to talk about the first topic, baby.
LJO.
Because we don't talk about it. Who will, please? I believe and Coach did what you say. B, you gonna allow this to happen? That's what we're doing?
Hey, I'm thinking of LJO, but you know.
Man, let's talk about the first topic, man. Because we got to get into this because we got some stuff going on today, baby.
Hey, show that dog paw.
I'm going to keep it professional because that's what I do, baby. That's what Coach T do. Untrained youth coaches causing more harm than good. And the reason I say that, man, they get out there and they just put stuff together like they trying to put a puzzle together, but they trying to put people in places that they don't belong, and they hurting these kids, man. And it's causing a concern. What you guys think?
I'll let you speak on the first, B.
For me, man, this season, from what I've seen before the season started, I think that a lot of these Pee Wee coaches are. You did say Pee Wee coaches? Who you say? What coach you say?
I said youth coaches. More harm than good.
Oh, well, for Southeast Arkansas, I'm seeing a lot of these coaches get out here early and start to train. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a good thing. I for one, I can speak about Ramir from Hamburg. Man, he do a great job. And I don't even think it comes from football, really. It's like he in these kids' life, you know what I'm saying, being a mentor, coach, not just for football. He'll go to their basketball games. He go to their baseball games. He really interact with the kids. So from what I've been seeing, I think it's a good thing that you know what I'm saying, they out here training early. I mean, I hope from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying, hopefully they doing the right, you know, training for these kids. But, you know, it's always a blessing to have people to help out the kids, though.
Right.
Hey, see, man, you got to look at it, man. You got a lot of these coaches out here that volunteers, man. This one thing you got to pinpoint. So when I say you got a lot of volunteers, majority of them don't come with lack of proper training. I mean, lacking technique. Man, they gonna be lacking trying to help kids with their mental health awareness, man, and they're gonna be lacking in player development on and off the field. I mean, the thing is, like, you get to the point where, like, I believe a lot of you coaches not getting paid around here, and majority of them is volunteers. But the thing with that, what comes with that, though, man, you know, you're going to have like bad fundamentals, you know, that they're going to stick with these kids for years. So we got to be cautious of what we put behind our kids when they come into youth coaches. So when you put a title on a youth coach, man, you got to make sure you got to put the title on it. And so I because I know there's a lot of volunteers, man, but we also got to find the proper coaches and know what they're doing. Because thing is, you got to look at it because like these things can cause early burnout on these kids. Because you got to because this is the question you're gonna have to ask, like how many kids quitting sports because you know what I'm saying because of the coaching after the game. And so we got to be careful with this, you know what I'm saying? And with Ramir being one of them good coaches, I mean, look at what he performing, what he doing. I mean, Hamburg, I guarantee you, Hamburg is blessed for having a youth coach like Ramir. The thing is, it's making their job easy where Coach Blake, the head coach, if y'all notice that a lot of recruits and scouts going over there looking at them players. So he doing his job and getting them recruits and scouts up in there and look at his kids. So that's why you got to think like coaches like Ramir. All blessing go to you, Ramir, man. Keep doing what you're doing. 'Cause I feel like we need to ask this question here. Is there a standard for who can coach kids?
There you go. You got if you give a shout out to Ramir, you also got to give a shout out to Coach Rashawn Fellows over at Warren too.
Right. Because look at him, man. He look. I've never seen a coach run a spread with third and fourth graders. Running a spread with third and fourth graders is tough. You got to have all the personnel to run the spread, from the linemen, finding a quarterback, finding receivers. I mean, usually when I'm coaching, I'm looking for a center and quarterback before I go to anything else. I'm looking for who my center and who my quarterback. Everything else gonna fall in place because when you go to practice, you're gonna have about 50 running backs.
All right, so
everybody want to play running back.
Let me ask you this then. So we covered the Pee Wee football last year, right?
Right.
So how would you grade that season then? If we're looking on just
last year, last year, we're talking about last year, right?
Right.
I mean, man, we was right on the money, especially for the power rankings.
No, I'm just saying, as far as the training, what the kids look like out on
training
the field.
Wise.
What the kids look like on
I give it an A+. I give it an A+ because Coach Tame out there, Udor, he started early with his players. Once he got everybody together, you had Ramir up there in Hamburg. I saw him, man. Spring, he had them boys flipping tires. I mean, some of his linemen was pushing cars. I mean, he had a nice little proper training. I think Monticello, they had a youth camp. Where they had a lot of skills and drills. They were getting behind their kids and they're doing proper training. I mean, you have a lot of coaches in the organizations. The youth organizations is really getting early on their kids and teaching them proper training.
So, so from last year to this year, I mean, do you think it's gonna get better? I think it's gonna be a better season.
I'm just say this. If anybody don't, if everybody don't get behind their youth organization, I will see a back-to-back from Hamburg and Ramir because the boy putting in work right now as we speak. The boy, I can easily see a back-to-back. You got to get behind your youth programs. Hey, look, it's another thing. Head coaches at these schools.
And let's be careful.
I'm definitely pointing my finger at y'all because these is y'all future athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Get behind your youth athletes, man. And you see the youth programs around here, get behind them.
And Coach Jig, to piggyback off of what you said, the title is Untrained Youth Coaches Causing More. Well, what if the coach is untrained, really? I mean, you can go to school and get your degrees, but still not know anything. And then that leads up to a waterfall of problems and dysfunction all the way down.
But it probably is volunteer, though, right?
I mentioned it. Yeah, it's volunteer. Yeah, what I said, youth coaching is volunteer. You got majority volunteers.
So I don't know. So
you really ain't gonna need
me, I don't think it's more of trying to get them, training, which I think this should be the main focus on Pee Wee. But I think down here we look at it as like somebody in these kids' life, just making them have fun and just doing something.
See, I feel like this way, third and fourth graders should be all about keeping the fun in it. fifth and sixth graders should get a little serious. You know what I'm saying? We got to start letting the players know. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that middle school level, this is where you need to start narrowing down on what position you're gonna be playing. I mean, it's structured. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's structured to this. It's level to this, man. Like we can tell our kids, all right, let's go out there and have fun. I mean, we can't be telling them around the 8th and 9th grade, let's go out there and continue to have fun. We got to start letting them know around the 5th and 6th grade. We got to start looking towards like, hey, this is what you probably going to be playing in the near future. This is the reason why the head coach should be coming here, hey, evaluating these players and go ahead and start putting in the system, go ahead and get developed. Hey, look,
And
this is what the kid going to be playing in the near future.
And I think this year they taking it more serious. You know,
yeah, they is.
People filming the game, people talking about it more, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Southeast Arkansas football. They taking it serious. I think that's a good thing.
I'm just mentioning it.
Coach LB on that one, and it may sound silly to you guys, but to me, I think 3rd through 6th grade are the most critical parts in their child's life when it comes to youth sports. Football, learning the mechanics of it, learning what position you may belong in and what you may end up in, and basketball for young men and women. Where you going to be and what works best for you. You got to sit there and look at all the little things. That's why I say what I said about Untrained. It plays a big part in it because we play a big role to these kids. And we are more factor than you know what we know. And that's why I say you got talent walking halls, you got talent doing all this stuff because of what happened prior.
And I think that's what they see. I think that's what they see and what you're saying. I think they taking it more serious. I think they probably looking up techniques, how to run plays, stuff like that. I think from last year, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I see the change. I see the change.
I tell you a lot. Man, look, I'm just say this. You notice a change because the Gills, you see a lot of college coaches coming down here sending recruits, man. A lot of Southeast Arkansas kids getting offers now, man. That's a huge change. So we see change. We just got to notice it and change, and we got to buy in it.
All right.
And this is the heaviest that it's ever been like this. So, and that's the thing. They starting to, I don't know if it's care more or just to put more pride into the type of work that they put in, because I always say what you put in is what you get out. And what we starting to see now is the work that was put in early on that's just now starting to generate. Because kind of like that 2030 class, they going to be monsters. They are going to be monsters for real because that amount of work that was put in. And I'm talking about all across Southeast Arkansas. I mean, it's gonna be an epidemic of scholarship offers and everything like we've never seen before. And you can see it happening already. The 20 and 29 class is already starting to get stuff. A lot of stuff, matter of fact. So imagine what the 2030 class is about to happen. And this is something I want to just throw out there before we go to the next topic.
Before you go to the next topic, I want to say.
Okay, bro. I'll let you say it, B. And that's the thing I was talking about. As volunteer coaches or coaches, it's important to take the time and write down and study what you need to study because you're impacting these kids. Like I was stating earlier, we play a huge part in it. And what you putting in now gonna come out later and you're gonna see the body of work you did. That's something to feel proud about. Not be like, oh man, I did this, did that, but you can see the body of work like, man, I feel proud. Them kids gonna remember you. They gonna know that you played a big part in that. So you don't have to, oh man, I did this and did that. I commend those that are doing their part and doing what they're supposed to do. What you have, B?
We was talking about kids getting noticed. Shout out to Levi Hammond and Jay Sean. What's Jay Sean last name? I forgot his name, but Jay Sean from Hamburg. On the hoops prep list, I think Levi's number 3 in the class of 2029, and Jay Sean is 27. So shout out to them, you know. And we ain't noticed nobody in basketball get ranked in Southeast Arkansas. I ain't never seen it. And these boys going to the 9th grade. I'm telling you, they starting to pay attention to Southeast Arkansas. Telling you, people
Yeah,
are starting to pay
yeah.
attention. And shout out
Go
to
ahead
all.
and say it one time. We got talent. What?
Yeah, we got talent too. We've been had talent. Been had
There it
talent.
is. You heard it. So, and since we said that, let's talk about the next topic. What about life after sports? You
What you say?
know, one thing I want you guys to know that, and when the sports and the lights faded and all that stuff, you got real life. You got things you got to do. You got steps you got to take. Well, what are the next steps? Could it be the things, the discipline that you learn from a particular sport? Are you going to carry that into your life with you?
Man, I'm just say this, man. We gotta look at what led up to it, man. The thing is, you gotta look at it, man. It could be different things, man. Life after sports, man. You got to look at it. We won't know until the point like all the way up to it, man. It can be like a lot of athletes, man. I can see right now they're gonna be left without a plan. You know what I'm saying? But then the thing is, like social media put so much on kids, man. Then like, man, after life, what is their true identity? You know what I'm saying? Most of these athletes, they left without a career path and all that stuff. We can all say that thing is like lack of direction and turning unhealthy habits, man. Um, then most athletes, when after sports, man, they get the feeling forgotten. You know, some ball coaches they're gonna forget about you. Then the fans that were clapping for you in the stands, man, they ain't gonna notice you no more. Hey, I'm just tell you like this, man. Nobody claps when you're filling out a job application. Straight up. I mean, you got to look at it like the NIL money, man, and that clout, man. That stuff don't translate into a long-term success, especially with that preparation, man. I mean, you got. I'm just gonna say this, man. I'm just gonna ask this, man. I'm just gonna say this. When the lights is off and the crowd is gone, who is you? Who is you? Bro, I'm trying to tell you. I'm tell you straight up, man. Like when like when it's all over, bro. I mean, I believe this is the reason why a lot of these athletes they turn into these like street thugs and all of these gangsters and stuff, man. You see a lot of these athletes that be behind bars and stuff like that, man, because they don't know what direction to go after when sports over. They don't. There's a reason why we got to tell like these coaches, man, to get more involved on the field and off the field. But man, depression is real and all that stuff, man. I mean, all that stuff can lead to depression because they don't know what direction to go after sports.
I like that coach because they're not just a sports coach; they're a life coach. And
Life coaches, man.
For me, it's all about
what you got?
it's all about academics for me, man. Like, sports, sports. At the end of the day, it's gonna die one day. I mean, you ain't gonna be able to play it
Right.
anymore. So my first thing is academics. We use sports as a tool to get to the next level, to college. Everybody not gonna make it to the pros. We just use it to try to get to, college so you can get a degree. And it'll be easier for you, to get a job or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, academics would be the first thing, way before sports.
And I feel where B coming from. This reason why parents had to step in. I mean, a great coach had said it was best, you know what I'm saying? He said it was best. I mean, we gotta be realistic with our kids. I mean, because they're gonna get to the point where like, hey, we gotta have another plan. We gotta have another game plan. What if sports don't play out? We gotta do this. We can't just tell our kids that we ain't gonna make it, but I'm just gonna sit there and tell you, like, hey, look, if this don't play out, we gotta have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Like B said, academics. But I feel like, hey, parents, this is what we got to let it be known. Like, hey, look. I see you going hard in sports, but you also got to look at it, man. It's another million kids with the same dream. We got to have a backup plan.
I like that. I do. Well, that was a good topic right there, guys. Let's go on to the next one then. Shoot, you just got to pretty much summed everything up for me. Stuff, man. So and shout out as a coach, she on Facebook. She got some good stuff, man. When I tell you, ooh, these candles smell good. This is the blue mint, the soy coconut. This stuff smells good. And then you got another one. It's called butt naked. And it smells good, man. I ain't saying the butt naked just smell good. I'm just saying I'm like, man, it's that butt naked.
Hey, T, I'm gonna say I want some of that.
Pretty much summed everything up for me. Wait a minute. So, as a coach, what are your goals? And what I mean by that, some coaches are like, to piggyback off what you just said on the prior topic, get you into college so we can put you in a situation where you can be productive. You may be or want to be a realtor. You may want to be a doctor or a lawyer. As a coach, you need to try to set your guys up to where they can do that. So as a coach, your goals, and I can't tell how every coach needs to be, is just not only just to make them productive, but how you plan on making them productive. If you got a guy that now there's some coaches, they know what they guys want to do, where they want to be in life and all that. So if you know you got a guy that wants to be a doctor, for say, they're good in sports, why not try to work and get them in a good college where you know they can be a doctor? Because you never know, that one player that you help may be the very same doctor that you have one day that have to work on you, or could be a lawyer he may have to defend you one day, or she may have to defend you one day. You got to have goals, coaches, and you got to stick by them, and you got to. And sure enough, there may be some deviations from the plan because stuff changed. Stuff just don't go straight never, but all together it needs to line up to certain goals as a coach. I ain't gonna remember too much because I'm passing on to Coach G.
What's the question though? Get the question.
As a coach, what are your goals? What goals should a coach have?
I mean, this is a different variety. I could just say if I was a coach, my coaches try to be in these kids' life, man, and give them positivity, motivation to, be better in life each and every day. That'll be my goal. And you'll probably see the difference. And you'll probably see the difference if you positivity. You'll see the difference in grades, sports, just in life in general.
I mean, like what B said, man, my main goal is to build these kids' future, man, and not just records. I mean, just straight up. I mean, I want these boys to be better players on the field, but I'm reaching to be better men off the field. So, I mean, if all that come together, I mean, that's equals success. I mean, this should be a major goal. I mean, the thing is, we teaching the kids to be men. I think they'll approach a lot of situations, a lot of things is better. So I mean, that'll be my main goal as coach. Period.
Yeah, but every day we gonna strive to get better in life, general and just in general. Everything else will take care of itself if you know what I'm saying, becoming a better person every day.
Now, I can flip on the bad side, you know what I'm saying, and bash what these coaches doing, but that's another topic, man, for another day, man.
Let's be careful with this. We gonna talk about it.
Especially one that's worried about clout wins only and bigger coaching jobs, but we're gonna talk about that another day, man.
And I gotta give kudos to Blake Johnson and Hamburg. I know I'm the Hamburg helper anyway, but he probably could have been he could have been went to another school, you know what I'm saying, for a coaching job. But he stayed in Hamburg because he see the vision and he see what these group of kids are about to do. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to him.
Hey, we can't be focused on our own kids' success, coaches.
Hey, Coach G, he done shot it out of Hamburg like 5 times.
Nah, cause you, I feel like you one up me last week. I feel like you was a bigger hamburger helper than me last week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I see how this going. Okay, let's go to the next topic. I ain't gonna fight with him today. So let's be careful with this topic now. Before we jump into it, fake rankings and camps. Yeah, I'm just saying these so some coach, I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but these fake rankings and camps don't. Please stop.
Hold on, man. I feel like Pokemon. I gotta turn my hat back.
I feel like we about to get into it on this one. We about to get into it on this one, man.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get good on this one, man.
Just be careful with it.
Gonna get good. I had to turn the hat backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
we talking about the homeboy rankings and all that stuff. It's just this recruiting world now is flooded with this pay to play exposure, man. It's crazy because, you know what I'm saying? Like these top 100s we saying is not based. It people spending money on it. It's bought. The bought stats, bought rankings. I mean, I see a lot of these kids going to these camps like with these parents and what they posting, man. It's based on followers and not film. I mean, we see this on social media every day, all day. We see a lot of camps and a lot of these sports media pages. They pressuring these parents to pay for their clout. And you know what I'm saying? We're not developing none of these players. They out here playing for clout. I mean, why should we be paying $200, $400 just to get a badge, a photo shoot, and a couple of drill reps?
Let's be careful.
Then all of a sudden, at the end of the tournament, and at the end of the camp, how much I paid, what package I paid for, all of a sudden my child is ranked. Then look, and then come on, parents. I just want to see the next thing you know, now my son on the sideline giving out water bottles.
Hey, so I feel what he said.
Hold on, B. Some of these scouts ain't even played no football. So how they gonna get a ranking on one? They ain't played no basketball. How they gonna give a ranking?
Be careful with this.
Man, we ain't being careful, man. You see, I turn my head backwards. I'm going in. I'm Lil Wayne. I'm going in.
I told you when he got them shakes on clown today. I knew it. And I just knew.
So I do feel what Said's saying, but I feel like who was able to give a great ranking though? It's just personal opinion though. It's a personal opinion. So so if this person, if say this website got a ranking, they don't make it valid, but you know what I'm saying, it do give kids exposure. Then somebody else got a ranking, might have some more kids. It's just exposure for the kids. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing.
I mean, the ranking is good to have a ranking and they give somebody a strive.
So who's to say who's right or wrong though? Who's to say who's right or wrong about the rankings?
I'm just say this, man. Look, you got a lot of parents going broke chasing offers that never come.
But look, hey, they trying to fulfill their kids' dreams though.
Hey, look, B, look, you telling the good, you telling the good that I'm telling the bad.
Right. Yeah.
You getting kids to get overhyped, then they stop grinding, then they get exposed on their real tape.
So let me ask you this: is it the kid's fault though? Because he got ranked, because he did what it took to get ranked. Is it the kid's fault?
But it's still technically their fault because you still got to grind. No, you still got to grind.
You got to still grind.
Okay, but I'm saying,
look, you got to be careful with this. You got.
So this means you gonna stop putting gas in the vehicle and expect to still to move?
I'm gonna tell you this. I hate your analogy. Hold on, I hate your analogy.
Look, you can go to
I hate that analogy.
To a paid camp.
That analogy is dumb as hell.
You go to a paid camp doesn't mean you go to a paid camp.
No,
you can go to a paid camp. It doesn't mean you ready. Just because you rank don't mean, you know what I'm saying? You go to a paid camp don't mean you rank.
Okay.
But look. Because you ranked don't mean you ready.
You right.
Yeah,
You right.
that's
But look though. But who the people gonna see first though? If this man is a 4-star, it don't matter how he play. He's still up on the people that's better than him as a 2-star or a no-star because he got seen and his parents put him in position. But his parents put him in position.
How can we know? How can we know for fake rankings and real rankings?
When they go to college and
it
ain't no such thing. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm trying to tell you at the get-go. It ain't no such thing. It's just personal opinion. It's just personal.
Guess what, Coach B? So
hey, look. So did we not do a ranking last year? Hey, we got some backlash from it. Well, where's such and such? So we had to go back like, damn, he is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's just a personal opinion. And then,
wait a minute. If you said that we had to go back.
You could,
But B, once we did go back,
that's what I was finna say. That's what I was finna say. We went back and were like,
go ahead.
That's what I just said. We went back and was like, oh, okay, Lucas Figgins is that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I'm saying? I think it's a good thing because you know.
Hey, look, I'm just saying like this. I'm just saying like we seen the ranking in the Who's book, right? I've seen a couple of players in the top 50 that didn't do none this past year.
Right, they did.
They didn't do none this past year.
But look though. So you don't think it was a good thing? Hold on. So you don't think it was a good thing that his name was in there? Because now you went to check. Okay, well this kid is not this. You know, I think it's still a good thing though. Like okay. I just want to know who rank. I want to know who rank you. I want to know who rank you and why. I do want to know that too. I do want to know.
Probably could be statistics or the perception. It could be one or two, and more than less. I'm leaning towards the perception because a lot of times it's the perception of things, or could be, not what is, but what could be.
So I'm thinking a lot of it is based off on stats and the competition level.
True.
I didn't think about that.
Look, but I'm telling you right now, if I'm doing rankings, man, I'm based off techniques. I'm sorry.
I like that.
Look, I know one player, his numbers was low as hell, but he still looked good to get an offer. The mechanics, the techniques. That's what I'm ranking off of.
Hey, that's valid. That's valid. But it's at the end of the day, you still go. Hey, but look though, said. But check this out.
A week 2-way.
So, check this out. Those stats do play a part. I'm sorry. I don't care how much technique you got, but you gotta. Say if a running back got 2,000 yards. I'm sorry. I mean, that's hard to do. I don't care what level you want. 2,000 yards is hard to get. Like you gonna get noticed doing stuff like that.
The quantity though, B.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Let's compare Derrick Henry from high school all the way to the NFL to Trent Richardson from high school all the way to the NFL. Trent Richardson got to the NFL, they didn't know how to read a hole.
Hey, some of that could be hold on. Some of that could be the system he played in, man. Maybe it didn't fit his play style. Hey, we seen the dude for Utah. What's the other guy? Hey, what's the dude? Was it Ace Bailey that went to Utah? He didn't want to go there because he may feel like, man, they gonna make me look sorry, man. Like I don't want to go there. So I mean, I like the ranking system. I like the ranking system. I ain't gonna lie, I like the ranking system.
Hey, look, nothing ain't wrong with the ranking system. But we need the realness. We need the realness. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
look, you know what I'm saying? Like my son, he went to the camps. He one-on-one with the coaches. What I need to work on. What I need to get better at. This is what we need. I know what I'm saying. We don't want no ranking, man. We want the knowledge for what we need to work on, what we need to get better. He went to a coach, and what you see me on your time, they break it down to. We want the realness.
Okay, so let me ask you this though, Sid.
Oh man, you rank me over this off the top receiver in the camp. Okay, that's cool. Like the Tennessee camp, man, he was the MVP. I don't care about none of that. hey, coach, I understand. Thank you for your blessing, but hey, what I need to work on? What I need to do?
So let me ask you this,
if you
Sid.
interested in me?
Let me ask you this then.
Okay.
So you saying don't have a ranking system? That's what you're saying?
Nah, he didn't say that.
Hey, look, I love
I
No, I
asked
love the
it.
ranking system.
I asked
I
it.
love the ranking system because the thing is, look. The way I teach my boy, if you're on that ranking list, now when I play you, I want you to show me why you ranking, why I'm not.
That's it.
Okay.
You got that target,
So,
which I love the ranking.
Okay. So you love the ranking system. So you saying who is qualified to get a ranking system then? Because it's a million of them out there.
We talking about the fake ranking system. Yeah?
But what's so that's what I'm saying. Which one can you call fake and which one's real then?
Yeah, you out here corrupting the players. So what?
So which one is fake and which one is real? Which one should we watch then? Which ranking system should we go by?
The one that's like
Look. I said that at first. Look. I said when parents out here paying $400 for a badge, a photo shoot, and a couple of drill reps, then all of a sudden we right.
Let's be careful with this.
I mean, that's the fake, right? That's the fakes I'm talking about, right?
So for me, I think who will probably be the best ranking system for football. I think.
You said who?
The Hooten book. They've been doing it for they've been doing it for like 25, 30 years, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the so in basketball, I don't really know who.
I agree. I agree. And I guess then you can go with prep zone. You can go with prep zone. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of prep zone. Prep zone.
What?
Prep zone.
You talking about Hooters? Because, man, I'm proud of Hooters, man. You know, like Hooters. Yeah, we love, man, Hooters over 20-some years.
Prep zone do pretty good, too. I think a lot of college recruiters go to they little ranking list and all this, so what they be having to say about that, too. He just don't think with prep zone. One thing about prep zone, I'm not that parent that can spend that top quality money, you know what I'm saying, for my son to get in that database. I'm sorry. For a subscription. I mean, I ain't got that type of money for that subscription.
You own the something. What you talking about now?
I mean, look.
I ain't gonna lie. They're good. That's diabolical. Hey, that's crazy that you gotta pay to see a ranking. Man, hell no. I can make my own up for that for free.
Hey, Coach
You're right. I make my own up for that. Shit. How the hell is we paying to see a ranking? They're like, hell no. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, I mean, because you can go in that Central Arkansas where homeboys get together, make their rankings and all that stuff, man. And I mean, everything is like I said. I love them type of rankings because everybody, you know what I'm saying, display their opinion. Because I think like in the AAU where I feel like my AAU team should be ranked over among the other ones. The thing is like everybody had their own opinion. That's what they go by. I love it. Like I said, it motivates my kids, especially my kids that see.
Hey, but the great thing about it is we possibly could see some of these teams that's ranked though in Arkansas AAU.
Right.
So that's a good thing.
Hey, look, I'm telling you right there, my team beat majority of them teams they call ranked, but you know how that goes, you know what I'm saying? But hey, he's either with me or you in my way.
Coach B, didn't we talk to a young man from Louisiana that said that Arkansas far behind? So when it comes to rankings, I really be like, I don't know. I'm just a little because if they saying we so far behind, because I know for a fact that Pee-wee, they can't even blitz in this league. And so that just is like we step back some steps. So like are the rankings like
I'm trying to see who said that.
Real?
Who said that?
Talk to a young man, that played ball over down in Louisiana. We talked to him yesterday. And said that said that Louisiana ball is different.
I ain't gonna lie though. He had some valid points though. I ain't gonna lie.
Right?
Hey, let me ask y'all this, man. Hey, what we could do about what we could say about the underrated players that who ball out but don't have the social media hype?
Some of them just not getting started with.
Hey, all they gotta do is, hey, I'm gonna tell you, come to Southeast Arkansas Sports, boy. We'll put you out there.
There you go, baby. There you go. You
just gotta hit the right
B,
video.
you like how I did that, bro. Hey, B, I threw that alley hoop, boy. You dumped it.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta have the right media behind you. That's it, man. Like, have that right media.
But look, I do got to give a shout out to Hootens though again, because man, I'm proud of Hootens because they've been on it for years, and then Prep Zone notarizing a lot of folks down in Southeast Arkansas too. So man, I got to give.
And another thing is, man, I talked to this young cat, man, dude named Votex. I think it's Votex on Facebook, man. He is very knowledgeable as well amongst the player rankings. School rankings and all of this stuff, man. If you really want to know, go with him. He know all the people hands on, like Tony Tabor. He know how to punch you in the right direction, to get all that stuff started by getting you set up to get your player ranked. I know it's some called, I think it's like it's some websites on there as well. You can sign up for.
See now, hey, look.
I have a list.
Sid making my point. He making my point. He just named 4 different. He just named 4 different people that do rankings. Oh, which one is the one that we gonna look at? That's why I think all of them good though, because they gonna give different players.
These are like NCAA approved,
right?
Stuff like that.
Okay.
No, like Votex, he points you to that direction of them NCAA approved.
Oh, okay, got you.
Now for like,
but see, and I think
these 870 top flight rankings and 501 level up rankings and all that bullshit. Nah, bro. Nah. If you're trying to get your player to that college level, man, these probably you want to reach out to, probably like Hoons and your Prep Zones, and go holler at Votex so he can sit there and let you know, like Tommy Tabor.
Okay, look. So I got another question. So what if they just did their rank for their region? Like we did one last year. It was just for the region, though. You know what I'm saying? As you do.
I think Prep Zone got different. I think Prep Zone got different divisions. They got Arizona. They got Arkansas. They got Florida. They got let's say Hoons. I think Hoons is only Arkansas, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's only Arkansas. All the players in Arkansas, but you got majority of. I know Prep Zone. They all over. Just like I think Coach Noon took his boys to Dallas, and I guess like got a database and all that. You know what I'm saying? This is how they got level doing their Prep Zone when they going to play, and then we got him rank up in that ranking. Well, cause I think Prep Zone got all over. They got Texas, Missouri, Tennessee. I mean, this how they on a national schedule. They on a national schedule, just like the circuit. They on that circuit-like schedule. So if with Levi being ranked up in that prep hoops, I mean, they speak volume, man. It's real deal. It's real deal. Real deal, right?
I feel like it's good to have rankings. And my boys and my bros said that Vaughn, they don't really mess with the ranking system.
Man, no, I ain't say I just mess with the rankings, bro. I just want these rankings.
It came out of T-Mouth. It came out of Vaughn.
These rankings be. No. I can't agree with that. I love the rankings.
You know what I'm saying?
With me, I just want to be real about it. Don't let it be money.
You just want to know the fake from the real. You want to know the fake from the real.
Fake from the real. That's it. That's all, man. I just don't want. I don't want these hard earned money. You know what I'm saying? Parents getting money. I mean, parents. Just getting their hard-earned money just get bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? Like I see the thing said, like, man, like what I'm saying though, like parents going broke, chasing offers that never come. We're not paying to get hyped up, man. We really want our child to get out there and perform. And if we get on that ranking, let there be motivation. Let there be motivation.
Facts.
Because you get a lot of positive from it and a lot of negative from it.
That's not with me. You need to show me why you rank every time. It can't be I'm gonna take this day off, that particular game, and I come see you, and that be the game you decide to relax. I mean, if you're gonna be ranked in the top 5, the rank period, and then from 10 on down to one, you need to show up every day. I mean, it can't be no taking days off. You need to be that dog. That's all I'm saying. It's just, your stats. I like quality over quantity. That's
So
the type of person
explain
I am.
that.
Quality
So explain the quality over quantity.
Okay, so prime example, if I got somebody that's automatic, prime example, if you got, just say you got a receiver and he only got the ball thrown to him 8 times, but he caught him 8 of 8, but he got over 400 yards and about 8 touchdowns. That's what quality, right?
I mean,
versus somebody that got.
You think somebody could catch the ball 8 times? Go ahead. I'm just saying, make it realistic though. But go ahead.
No, I'm just using that for example. So that's what quality is, just to get an idea.
Right.
The idea over quantity, because you can get there, but how many times did you have to catch the ball to get those numbers?
I got you.
That's the only thing I'm saying. I like quality over quantity, because the thing is, I know I can depend on you when I need you.
No, that's
quantity. I may have to target you to get on it. So it's more or less. I'm more wanting to figure out if I can depend on you. You rank the net, and then I need the quality out of it. So am I gonna get that or not? So that's my only thing. It's more like dependability. That's the right word I was looking for.
I got you. That's facts. Yeah.
I feel like Oprah. I feel like Oprah. You get a ranking. You get a ranking. Hey, I'm telling you like this, man. Follows ain't stats, and TikTok highlights ain't film. T, you get a ranking. B, you get a ranking. I get a ranking.
Yeah, I feel you.
Boy, I ran to the mailbox the other day.
Hey, I feel like, look. I feel like we the number one top podcast because we dropping gems. Facts behind it.
I like it.
Hey, but look at this. But you got a lot of podcasts got followers. No followers, but they ain't dropping shit.
You say that again. They got what?
Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Yo, but what do you think my ranking would be if I was ranked?
In what?
If I was ranked in football or something, what do you think my rank would be?
Shit. Based on that nub, boy, you ain't
thank you again. It's the boy Coach T. Let's be careful with this. We ain't gonna be, man, we were doing good till you did that, man. Jason Elizabeth Britton, the owners of South Arkansas Pet Cremations. They do got a website. It's REMATIONS.com. And you can also reach them by phone, 870-500-0419. Tell them I sent you. They give you a 10% discount off of the third pet. I have to let you know, baby. That's all Coach T got today for you, man. But we got something else coming up to you guys in the near future. Stay tuned. Good till you did that, man.
Hey, we back with Southeast Arkansas Sports, man. It's been a minute. First topic. I don't even know. I think this might be the only topic for the day, but in Southeast Arkansas, man, we got some great teams coming up, and we want to do the best duo in Southeast Arkansas sports football, and we're gonna bring up some teams with some dynamic duos, and then we're gonna give our top 3 to who would you like to see this year. And if you're watching, we want to know your top 3 dynamic duos in football, Southeast Arkansas. So first up, we got Warren. I feel like we can go anywhere with this. You know what I'm saying? I know.
I'll be straight up. I mean, these coming out of some universities now. I got to see this duo, Blaze Fellows and Josiah Sting. I mean, these coming out of the universities, man, that these boys up there killing camps and stuff like that, man. From what I'm hearing, I mean, hey, look, it's only right that I got to see that duo down there in Warren. Blaze Fellows and Josiah Sting. I think a lot of these colleges been speaking highly of them. They're just a duo I really see. I think they're gonna put on. Like I said, I feel like Warren probably got the best wide receiver core since that '07 class. So that's a duo I would love to see. You know what I'm saying? Just to mention Tayshaun Edwards, however you want to put it. I mean, I think this is going to be a nice duo. You can just mix it up any way you want to.
And that's what I say. Josiah Steen, you could go Blaze, or you can go Tayshaun Edwards. Hey, man. What would be your duo, T?
I agree with both of y'all. Like whoever, because they all some dogs. I can't be like, man, this or that. I think that now, whoever. I agree with both of y'all.
Yeah.
So in other words, man, we got a dynamic trio.
Really, it's more than dynamic trio. Yeah, trio. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's the first one. Then we're gonna go 30 miles down to Fordyce.
Yeah.
For sure Cadillac Ellison. Then we got Michael Gamble. That's gonna be man. I think they gonna win state this year though.
That's another trio though. Strauss, you can't forget him, man.
Yeah. And that was what I was gonna say. But you see, I think Stroud, they don't know about Stroud yet. But you gonna know him this year though. You gonna know him this year.
I want to say I like that Michael Gamble Cadillac, man. Reason why I feel like they're gonna do something special this year is because, like, especially that injury that took place to Cadillac last year. So I think he coming into the game with a different approach. I think he coming like this is gonna be his revenge tour. Like y'all took him from last year, he gonna get it back in blood this year.
Yeah. So we agree. Michael Gamble and Cadillac Ellison.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But hey, y'all, but be on the lookout for Jamartez Stroud too, though. Yeah, that boy, he all world, man. So we can go to Monticello. We're gonna go to Monticello. I don't really know which duo that I would say right now, though. I know JoJo. I know JoJo won them though. Josiah Eccles. Joseph Eccles won. I'm
gonna go with Joseph Eccles, and I'm gonna go with Jax. I mean, I feel like the reason why I say they're gonna be. I mean, I think they're gonna be on a mission this year with the hard work they put in behind scenes. They're going to camps together, so I feel like this is gonna be a bond. They're gonna be able to get it if they got the proper system in place, man. I will look for D2. You know what I'm saying? Have a breakout year together, man. They're gonna be both hard to stop with the proper system. And, I heard some good things in the offseason about both of them. So, I mean, I think they're gonna be a dynamic duo over there from Monticello with the right proper system.
Yeah. Who you got?
I'm gonna say this with that line. Listen, I got Joseph and Jax too, man. But I'm giving a shout out to
hold on. Just say your two. Just say hold on, dog. Just say your two, and then let me say mine.
I'll go ahead and say what you gonna say. You shouldn't have asked me who I had did.
I asked who you had. And then
you go ahead and say what you
had. No, I asked you who you had. Then you named other people. You naming other people. Hey, I asked you who you had.
Hey, my lady said, boy, them two motherfuckers there.
No, but yeah, I love Jax too. I love Jax. I love Jax, but My dynamic duo gonna be JoJo and Jay Rose. Jay Rose, man, he electrifying. He get the ball 3 times a game. He might score 3 times. He get the ball 3 times. He might score 3 times. Yeah. That's that quality. Yeah, that's that quality T was talking about. Yeah, but I do love Jax. I think Jax probably I think Jax probably will get the most offers though. But yeah, JoJo and man, that's gonna be hard to stop right there. So now we can
with these teams. No, go ahead.
And we might have had to do a trio though. That would probably be better, but yeah. But we can go to Hamburg. Everybody know is Kane Thomas and Nikhil Lewis. That right there, man. Oh no. I think it's gonna be some record breaking. It's gonna be a record breaking season down there in Hamburg.
Why you so excited?
I love it, baby. Yeah. I want to know. I want to see anybody debate me on this one right here. You feel me? Oh, right. I just stick it to
B. I never saw you so excited, man.
I've never seen him like this before.
Yeah. Hey,
T, I ain't never seen so much energy pulled in one team, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Hey, T say I'm the hamburger helper, so you know.
Let's be. You know me on this show, man. We want to have a good debate. I mean, you said Nikhil and KT, man. It almost summing up just like X saying
Corey Graham.
What's the running back? Corey Graham. Can we both say that tit for tat?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to debate about it? I mean, I'm just going to say.
Hold on.
Because it sounds like this. Wait. The energy that you were giving sounds like this probably the best duo up in Southeast Arkansas. The energy you putting out.
No, I'm saying the state. Hey, Southeast Arkansas. I'm saying the state.
Oh man.
Hey, you got Coach Jim, you know why he's saying it, don't you? Because they got that 6'6" receiver over there. I ain't gonna say nothing though. You might as well add him in the trio too. They got a trio. I ain't gonna let it be a secret. No, I'm gonna talk about
duo. Where he going? Hey, he went off the road.
We're talking about duo, but we might
talking about duo. I'm talking about a duo.
Hold on. Hey, let me ask you this. You more talking about on defense, not killing KT.
Nah, I'm talking
the best duo.
I'm talking about offense. Nikhil don't even play on defense.
Hey, last time I checked, I seen KT get 4 offers on the defensive side.
Yo, but hey, in this camp he was playing on offense. He was playing. You must have checked his last. You didn't check the last one.
T, you like that with DT? You like that with DT?
Said to check the last. Said to check the last camp KT went to. Oh, okay. But yeah.
You ain't.
So we can go to KT. So let's go to. We talk about defense. We could go to KT offense last year. You know what I'm saying? He ran for about 500 yards rushing. Had another 1,600 yards passing, which he was injured for part of the season. Threw 16 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. QBR rating of 105.8. What you want? You want me to say some more? What you want?
Nah, you want?
Spill it.
What we talking about? What we talking about? Come on. Hey. What? Hey. Yeah.
Man, let's go to Nick, man. Let's go to now. Come on now.
Hey, no, serious though. No, serious though, man. I know my boy got. Look, all serious note, man. I know my boy B got the gems on that, man. He know what he's talking about, man. You know, I had to just get him up out of there. Like, for real, this is gonna be a scary duo right there, bro. That duo right there, nice. I'm telling you, man. That duo right, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, they're gonna be tough to stop. Most definitely, they is. I mean, it's just on a serious note. If you got hamburger on the schedule, man, you need to circle that mother 3 times. 3 times.
But yo,
And you all doing this alone?
but I like this next. I like this next school. I like this next school. Nah, man, I don't want to hear what you're talking about. I like.
I can't go.
Nah. I'm telling you, when Warren play Hamburg and Hamburg, he's getting booed. I'm telling you, he is getting booed.
Hey, Coach
for sure.
How?
He's getting booed.
Coach Jim, how? Can I not go? Can I?
Hey, look. Only request that I want, man, Coach Blake. If it do happen, man, can I get a hamburger helper shirt? Let's pack the stand with hamburger helper shirts, baby.
See, I was trying to be the only one on the field with that. Hey, see, I was trying to be the. You giving up. See, you get him my greedy. Well, I want to be the only one with the hamburger helper shirt that day.
Yeah,
we'll stir the pot. Hey, we'll stir the pot on the back of it, baby.
Yeah, I like it. But what you had to say, T? No, go ahead.
I thought we were talking good, man. And I ain't know this go come. Can I talk now? All I'm gonna say is,
go ahead.
Not KT special, not Kel special, man. Then shout out to Jay Canley, new edition 6'6", receiver, man. It's gonna be a special season for him. But that's all I got, man. Let's go to the next, man. That's it. That's all I got.
And then they brought up the next school, which they gonna be something special too. We got DeWitt. We got the DeWitt Dragons. But for sure, Corey Graham gonna do what Corey Graham do.
Yeah.
But Xavier Cox is coming back
though. Everybody don't know it. Everybody. If you ain't watched them.
I'm gonna let T speak on this because he love this dynamic duo right here. I do too, though.
Yeah, me too.
He's special on the basketball court, but he's even more dynamic on that football field, baby. Y'all got a show, a treat. Dual threat quarterback. Can slang that joker.
Oh yeah, exactly. I can't wait till next week till we do over and under. Corey Graham gonna have a special season this year.
I'm gonna say about this duo right here, man. We talking about a fast duo. We talking about a fast athletic duo. And man, I'm telling you right, man, this right here, boy, you gotta have your defense on the swivel.
Oh yeah, man. DeWitt. DeWitt gonna be special though. I think DeWitt to get that top 4. They've been that top 4. Can't wait to see DeWitt play. And shout out to XA and Corey Graham. We got 2 more. Rising. We got, of course, Christian Reeves, man. I seen his stats from last year, but I think they done moved him to receiver. But he played running back last year. He had over 1,400 yards. If you ain't seen Christian Reeves play basketball, you would know he's athletic. Probably got a 45-inch vertical, look like 45-inch vertical. And the quarterback, Kaizen Walker. Man, I know probably a lot of people probably don't know who he is, but you will know who he is at the beginning of this season for Rising. It'll be tough.
I do know a little bit about you say Kaizen Walker, man, from watching him on the basketball court. Pretty much chill, laid back from watching him play and stuff like that. I mean, this what type player like that, man, quarterback, man, is pretty much what you want. Some relax, chill. I want to say like a silent assassin, man. He really don't do too much. He's just gonna do his job and take care of business. Now the kid Reeves on the other side, you better keep your eye on. And if you don't, man, he gonna be all over the field. I think Rise is gonna use him everywhere. And if you don't circle his number and keep him in what position he playing, he gonna kill you wherever he at, running back, receiver, And he can do it all. On defense, he probably gonna be everywhere. This is one freak on the field of an athlete I ever saw. I ain't seen one of those type of athletes in a while. It's been a long time, man. This dude is just that freak of nature when it comes to athleticism.
Yeah. Browns are gonna be tough, man. They're gonna be tough. They got other athletes too. I seen the 707 was legit. And for the last one, last but not least, we got Dumas Bobcats. And you already know Marcus Kilgore coming back for his final year. I think he had 800 plus receiving yards. He had to hold it down while Raylan Spratt was hurt, injured, and man, he did a hell of a job. And you already know you got 2000, was it 20, is it 29, 28 class? What class is that? 28 class, you got, that's 28. Kent Brown, already top 3 player, not just running back, but player in the state of Arkansas. So, you know, get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready.
I mean, I seen Kent Brown up in person, man. Somebody that size hurdle somebody, man. I mean, that dude is another athletic story. He's another freak on the field, man. Man, he gonna do amazing things, man. Marcus Kilgore. I only see him on the basketball court. I really just watch him play football, so I just really can't speak too much, man. But his him being a receiver with that jumping capability, man, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how Dumas looking at quarterback, but I hope they got a quarterback where they're gonna be able to feed him the ball. But on the other hand, Kent Brown, he gonna carry that load regardless. He's running back to do it.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. You know, said we're talking about his jumping ability, but boy, it's scary to see him in the open field though. He gone. I'm talking about Marcus Kilgore. He out of there. You ain't catching him. Marcus Kilgore, man, dynamic. You know, I gave him the name Dynamite. He's dynamite for sure. And you know, I gotta praise my boy Chasen Gordon too. You know, after this year, you will know who Chasen Gordon is.
Yeah,
I feel like he should have been ranked in there. Okay. We on the same page. And right. That's why I'll say throw that ranking system away. But if you ain't got Chasen Gordon on your list, I think it's fake. I think the list.
I think it's fake. It got to be fake.
I always said on this one right here. See what you got to say.
I agree with both of y'all because, man, they're electric. For real, man. We can see Southeast Arkansas special, man. But this season, man. Something about this season, man. Kents and Kilgore, man, and then, never mind, man. Man.
Hey,
I don't have enough.
Hey, this season right here gonna be one to remember, man. A4A, A3A, telling you. We got some real ballers this year. Well, we had them last year too, but we got some real. It's about to be exposed this year. It's gonna be exposed this year for sure, man. Y'all got anything else to say? So what top out of those dynamic duos that we just named? What top 3 do you have that's must see TV? That's must see TV that you gotta watch. Cause all of them great, but what 3 teams would you want to watch if you had a choice?
Number one Hamburg, number 2 Warren, number 3 DeWitt.
I like it. What you got, T?
So like what Coach Jig said. But I'm gonna have to take.
You definitely don't have Hamburg number 1 though.
I'm taking DeWitt out, and I'm just gonna put Fordyce in there.
Which one you taking out?
3. I'm taking DeWitt out and putting Fordyce. Now, all due respect to DeWitt, but I'm putting Fordyce in there because they got some beast over Fordyce.
And I I'm with T on
Like
this.
that, coach. Like that.
I'm with T. I want my top 3 would be Hamburg, Dumas, Fordyce. I think Fordyce. I think Dumas gonna shock some people. I think Dumas gonna shock some people this year.
I mean, they did go deep in the playoffs last year. So I mean, with the record they were going into, I mean, how they season went when they had got when they stood back rating North and when he got together in that system came together. I mean, they made a deep run in the playoffs. I mean, if let's say Raylan would have been there the whole season, it would have been a whole deep. I think they probably would. I would win state.
Possibility. But
We're gonna see what they do. They gonna go far this year though. All them teams will go pretty far because it's gonna be tough for them to beat these squads.
I feel like whoever goes to the playoffs gonna make some noise though. Mm-hmm. I think we got. I think Southeast Arkansas is back.
Well, hey, look, it's one I gotta mention though. Go come down here, the Power Land, that junior high team. Come watch that Fade 5 they got over there on that junior high squad.
Damn, I forgot to do with you Central. We got a potential duo. We got a potential duo for real. We got TikTok and Lil Buddha. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, how I seen TikTok throwing.
Hey, look. I seen Jaden Jones on that at that Arkansas camp, man. But the boy, the Mighty Mouse, that man quick, boy.
And I feel like if TikTok is striking a couple times a game, man, they gonna be tough. They gonna be tough. You'll be all right.
I got Nook and Tata. That's what I got.
And that's another good. I can't even complain on that one. That's another good.
I just feel like all I gotta say, man, we gotta get that line. Get that line.
Yeah.
You get that line, we're gonna make some shit happen.
So I got TikTok and Lil Buddha, and you got who you say?
Tata
and Blake. Yeah. So yeah. Shout out to Drew Central, man. And especially shout out to the junior high. We're gonna see what they made of this year. They 7th grade went undefeated in their last year, right?
Right.
In a good direction.
We got to say this another topic, man, because I want to sit there in debate. I really want to get him on here as an interview. Coach Drew down there in Lake Village, man. I really want you to give your side, man. I'm calling you out, baby. Let's get in that fighting ring one-on-one. Coach Drew down there in Lake Village, baby. What you said yesterday, man, it stuck with me. I want you to come to the boxing ring, man.
Let's be careful with this then. Next Sunday.
Nah. This ain't your show. This is SEArkSports, baby.
Coach Drew.
Coach Drew, come step in the ring, man. What we talked about yesterday. We got to come on, step in the ring.
It got to be on. Let's be careful with this, man. I need that debate. That debate gonna be intense. What we got? Anything else, B?
Oh no, man. We're gonna say the rest for next week. We gotta say something for next week, man. Can't talk about everything in one day, man.
Right.
Hey, we got a lot to discuss, man. A lot of more topics to discuss about Southeast Arkansas. The best region in Arkansas.
Hey, look at that. Another thing. What the thing is, like, man, look, you feel like we're leaving you out, or you feel like what we're saying is not accurate to what you got going on, you want to voice your opinion, man, step into the boxing ring, man. We want to hear it. Or just leave a comment.
Right. And also to piggyback off of what Coach Jiggs said, be careful also at the same time, because when you speak up and then you put that spotlight on your kid or your coach, we're going to be watching. Oh, my kid should be in there. But then they go out there and they don't perform. We looking at you. We looking at the parents. Like, you did all that. You called us and all that stuff. We ready to do highlight films of the kid and all that other stuff. So, again, now's the time to get the kid ready.
He on his own with that. Man, I love all y'all, man. I love all y'all.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. B dropped a highlight. B dropped a highlight last week.
What happened?
A fan went on the comment section, went crazy.
What?
Hey, but look though, I like how that person stood up though. That's what we want. Let it out, let it be known.
I like it too, but I
Not
like
like
but what did I do though? Well, what I do? I just put the highlight out. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I loved it, but it was the dread. Hey, if anything, it should have been Ashley you sold that to, not me. It should have been Boogie you got mad at, not me, because I didn't do it. You hear me?
Hey, that fan snapped on everybody.
Hey, I love
B
it, though.
called
I love. I do love it though, man. She stood up for her. Man.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, you know what? I hope it put that kid in a direction where we got to get back in that lab.
Thank you. B, you caught a virtual fade though. That's what that was.
Oh yeah.
That was I was an innocent bystander.
What I do?
But man, blessing for the rest of the day, man. Y'all enjoy yourselves, man. It's been another episode of Southeast Arkansas Sports. Let's be careful with this. We'll see you next week.